What's up, everyone? My name is Terrell Aaron Kloss. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time, or welcome back if you've been here before. Alright, so now this is going to be my spoiler review. I'm going to be doing spoiler reviews for all the episodes of the new Amazon Prime show called Invincible. Now, as they say in the show, to the character Invincible, that's pretty optimistic of you to choose that kind of name, because nobody's invincible. But if you like to believe yourself to be invincible, then go right ahead. You go ahead and look silly. So these are going to be spoiler reviews. I just watched episode 1, loved it so much. When I first heard about this show almost a year ago, I saw the trailer for it. I was like, okay. But then I read up on it, and then I was like, oh, okay, so this is the kind of show this is going to be. Okay. Now, if you've liked The Boys, then you'll definitely love this show. And if you're watching this, then you probably have already watched it. So what an ending was that? Like, crazy, right? Crazy. Like, I couldn't even believe it. But let's start from the beginning and then break it down, and I'll give you my thoughts, and I invite you all to share your thoughts as well down below. Okay? So the show opened with this really cool security guard talking about his son, or his stepson, who he really started to see as a son. And he's going to take him on a trip somewhere. Him and the mom are going to take the stepson on a trip somewhere. Then all of a sudden, these monsters came out of nowhere. The Mauler twins, the big blue guys. And then the the global guardians came to save the day. And I thought that they were really cool. Now, of course, they were definitely like Justice League ripoffs, pretty much, but I still loved how creative the animators and the creators were, creating these characters, because I kind of feel like it's hard to make original characters nowadays, because it seems like everything's been done before, so it's like, what do? You pretty much just take what's already there and kind of add to it, or subtract from it, or add to it and subtract from what's already there. Just make them a little bit different, and then throw them out there. Because everybody needs something to compare a new hero to. What's like a new singer or a new actor in the scene. So we had like Darkwing, which was Batman, and what was her name? Warrior Woman was like basically Wonder Woman. And then of course we have Omni-Man, who's pretty much like Superman. So, but we'll get to Omni-Man in a minute. So yeah, that's kind of like the world that we're in now, where we have the global guardians protecting the Earth from like all kinds of evildoers and whatnot, and aliens. But let's start with the cast. We have Mark Grayson, who later becomes Invincible, and then we have Nolan Grayson, who is Omni-Man, voiced by the legendary Academy Award winner J.K. Simmons, and then we have Debbie Grayson, who is voiced by the TV legend, the TV star, Sandra Oh. I love Sandra Oh, but I don't really know if she's a legend yet. J.K. Simmons, definitely. And then the voice actor for Mark Grayson, Invincible, is Steven Yeun. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Steven Yeun. It's Y-E-U-N is his last name. So I love how the character is it's like half Asian, half white, and a lot of the other characters are very diverse. It's a very diverse cast, in front of the camera or inside of the animation and behind the animation. We have Zazie Beetz voicing a character named Amber. There's Jillian Jacobs voicing somebody, I think, later on in the season. I saw like a bunch of different names before when I was doing research for the show. And but then you have what's his name? Oh, God, I forgot his name. Black guy. He has like 3 different names. But there's a ton of talent there that you all know. One of the cool things about Amazon Prime is that if you ever want to know who is acting in a particular scene while you're watching your show on Amazon Prime, you can just move the cursor over to the side and over to like the left-hand side of the screen, and it shows you all the actors and their character names in that particular scene. Love that so much. I wish every streaming service had that, but that's just what helps make Amazon Prime unique. So they have their own little thing. Again, amazing, diverse cast of really, really talented people too. Really talented. So yeah, we start off this whole episode with like the White House and stepdad talking about his stepson taking a trip to like Europe or somewhere with his wife and stepson, because the stepson is doing really good in school and whatnot. And then we fast forward and we start to see Omni-Man and the Guardians of the Globe and all that other stuff. and Omni-Man's not really with the Guardians, with the Global Guardians or Guardians of the Globe. I keep mixing up that name. He's not really with them, but he's with them. He's like Superman, and then it's just like here's Superman, and then here's the Justice League. So I wonder what that's all about. But Omni-Man pretty much takes up all the air in the room. So unlike Superman, and I don't know, something about Omni-Man kind of puts me off a bit. Like he's very arrogant in a way, but just that little times there's something there, and I wasn't really sure what it was until that ending. When we start to see different people's personalities come out, it was just like crazy. And then, I mean, that ending was something to behold. I didn't expect that, particularly because when I thought the show was ending, it came back from the credits and it didn't end. It was like the credits started rolling, then they gave us some Marvel-esque mid-credit scene, which is really long, and I loved every second of it. Omni-Man just went berserk and just killed the entire league. I mean, the entire team of Guardians, like savagely. But it seemed like he might have been controlled by something. I don't know. It was strange. But then again, it kind of seemed like that might have been in his personality to do that. I don't know why he would want to do that. Maybe he just wants to be the only hero of the Earth. But it seemed like he could have been controlled as well, so I'm still not quite sure about that. But in episode 2, I'm pretty sure we'll learn more, if not all, of his reasons. So what did you think about that crazy ending? It was much like The Boys, right? Like this entire show is like totally like rated R. I love how adult it is and how well written it is too. Love the world building, love the characters and their interactions, and I love that, being a gay guy myself, I love seeing my fellow gay people being portrayed as regular people with straight friends as well. I love how Mark, aka Invincible, has a gay guy as a best friend, and they just talk about girls and guys and stuff, and just the way I love their interaction and their relationship. It's really, really cool. And very platonic, but just really normal, how it should be, and how it is for a lot of gay guys and straight guys who are friends. Love that so much. This show is very, very progressive and so incredibly violent. I can't get enough of it, so I cannot wait to dive into episode 2. So that's my review for episode 1 of Invincible, season 1. Tell me what you think of it all. Share your thoughts down below, because I always love to hear from you. Alright, now if you like this video, make sure you like this video and make sure you subscribe to my channel as well, and ring that bell too so that you can get notified whenever I post a new video. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can. I always love new followers or friends and fans or whatever. So you can follow me at creative_Klaus. And episode 2, or the spoiler review for episode 2 and 3, they'll be on the way soon. I'm gonna watch those episodes now and then give my review. All spoilers and everything. This is not a non-spoiler review thing, because I just like to go all the way in. I don't really like to hold back. So look out for those 2 videos coming soon. And until then, you can check out another video from me right now. And zoom, zap, bam.